What's up, guys? There's officially like 11 days left on this journey to 2000, and we're not gonna reach it, but still cool stuff. So I played this in my tournament game, actually. It was the Sicilian, but I wanted to play differently. I figured my opponent knew a lot about it. So I like developed my bishop. I played some really weird moves, and I'm gonna go over that game probably tomorrow or the day after. I just wanted a refresher here, and I guess I didn't want to spend too much time analyzing today. So I'm kind of playing these moves fast. Maybe I shouldn't be, but it feels kind of easy to make these types of moves. And there aren't any real big problems. What I learned talking to the guy that I versed yesterday was that I overthink in the opening a lot. And that's just something I do. I really just overthink in the opening. Okay, so I'm thinking here, I'm thinking here, I'm thinking I'm overthinking right now. I can take, but takes, because of this X-ray that's possible. Let's just castle. I'm trying to go for this kingside attack. It's typical, maybe. But knight has this move. I would like to move the knight out of the way to somehow protect the pawn. But maybe my best bet is just bringing the bishop to d3. I feel like these bishops get targeted, typically. This targets it. So maybe a3 and then bishop d3 is the idea here. And then everything should be good. Not sure. Now, if I do go bishop d3, that means after taking, if the bishop has access to this square, it doesn't look good. So maybe I'll take, and then I'll bring the bishop here. Of course, you always have to watch out for the pawn pushes in these types of openings. But here, this kind of closes off my opponent's bishop, it seems like. Of course, he could just try to break it open anyway. So I have to be very careful. Also, this is hanging now. Maybe I have to protect it. I do this move a lot in these types of positions. I don't know if it's that good. Maybe bishop d3 like I was saying. Maybe knight takes and then bishop there. I'm not sure. Now, if bishop comes here, knight takes, bishop takes could actually be fine. Rook takes. Bishop takes. It gets really messy. No, bishop watches. I think this move is fine. The reasoning, I don't really have a good reason for this move, honestly. Maybe rook b1. I always like doing something like this. But I feel like one of my issues in chess is that I play too slowly. I'm not efficient enough with my moves. So let's go rook b1. And I'm really curious to kind of analyze these types of thought patterns. I'm telling you guys, like, playing these tournament games over the board are just so fun. It like re-energizes me for chess. It's just, especially when you don't have only 10 minutes and you don't have to record a video, you can think for yourself and take your time. It's like cool ideas come to your mind, and it's really fun and cool. Anyway, my opponent is playing fast. I'm thinking takes and then push the pawn. And the idea is that the knight has to move, we take, and maybe this opens up some stuff. But it just makes the game more interesting, I guess. So let's do it. I know it's probably not the best, but actually it's probably not good at all, now that I think about it. Now, this looks like I'm losing. I'm down a piece, pawn, whatever, which is true. But it doesn't really feel scary. It feels like this pawn is easily... I don't know why I'm playing like this. It's... I feel like that is my new saying lately. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of giving up that pawn is. Like, there's this now. Live, you learn. Forget, you forgore. Yeah, this just looks really bad. Maybe bishop comes here, pawn comes here, knight takes, bishop takes. Makes 0 sense. Okay, let's just take, not overthink it. I think that solves some of our problems. We have this move, we have the bishop move, we have this bishop move, which looks cool. After takes, he could take though. So maybe we take first, and then come here, and this just blunders a pawn. So why am I playing fast? I don't know. Actually, this is interesting, because if bishop takes, rook comes here, and That was a clever move. We'll come here. And I could probably resign the game now because I'm playing so stupidly. Great. Somehow I'm down 2 points of material as well. That's always fun too. Now if I come here, there's this. So I didn't do that. I'm really annoyed. I really am. But at least these are doubled pawns. That's a good sign. Should we take... No. Let's... And I just undoubled my opponent's pawns. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So over this. I just so over it. I don't have the time to study. I don't study. And then playing games, I feel like I'm making decent moves, and it's just not. I'm really not. And it's very sad, and it's really irritating, and it's really annoying. But it's okay. Anyway, this pawn move, we'll give a check. If I step back, I guess there's some voodoo stuff here. What is my bishop doing? Nothing really, but my plan is to come here. Very simple, nothing so amazing. Pawn push, takes. King comes here. Maybe I'm pushing for this. This looks good. Pawn pushes here. I have this. Probably my opponent's best move is just bring the bishop to g7. Watch this pawn. And then just fight. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But that seems like a good plan to me. This looks kind of dumb. I guess the idea is to plant the bishop here. That seems so stupid. Now, if I bring the bishop here and the bishop comes here and the pawn comes here, the idea is if the pawn takes, the bishop takes, and I'm winning. So I think I should go here probably. Now this check, I come here. This check takes. The bishop watches this. But again, I have to be careful of this bishop move. Now, my opponent is taking a lot of time thinking up 2 frickin' pawns of material, which is some crazy stuff. I don't know how you overthink a position like this. But okay, you know, everyone is different, I guess. But Jesus, crazy. Anyway, this is probably a blunder. I just thought about it. The bishop comes to e3 and watches this diagonal. Probably, okay, doesn't do that. Probably better for me to come here to stop these pawns from moving. And now this bishop watches 2 pawns, and now I'm covering this stuff. Now, he gets in and wins the game. Now, I could also take, here, take, here, push, take, and I lose the game. So I'm just going to resign. This is just sad. And I lose 9 elo points. I always verse someone that's weaker than me lately. Anyway, I played with 86.1 versus 93.7% accuracy. I supposedly played like a 2150. Let's see what it was in reality. So all of these moves are book moves. So apparently you could play fast and it does not matter because every single move I played here was completely fine. I was wondering if the rook b1 move was okay. I thought it was but apparently it was fine. Computer likes queen d2 probably to just trade off the bishop. Okay, I guess. I do that sometimes. Anyway, taking here was fine. Computer liked queen d2 again, just to go for that plan, I guess. I don't know. This was a complete blunder. I don't know what I was thinking. And I just completely... I mean, I know I messed this up. I thought for some reason that this is really good. I don't know what I was thinking in my head. Maybe I thought this first. I already don't remember what I was doing. But computer says this is completely even after queen d3. Crazy move. I probably would have played the bishop here instead. But... you know, it's tricky. It's tricky. I feel like there's an X right here. The rook could have some tricks. The bishop could have some tricks. And our pieces have 0 tricks. So this kind of makes me understand why queen d2, not right now, but why queen d2 is such a strong kind of idea. I mean, now we just blunder a pawn, right? Anyway, the game proceeded like this. And yeah, I just blunder another piece. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Maybe, was there another chance somewhere here? I mean, I played decent moves, but... yeah, there's nothing. And for those wondering, I calculated takes. King follows. And he could take his time here. He could. The funny thing is he could push this pawn. Make them stuck, probably. But you don't even need to do that. This is just completely lost, right? So, what would I do here? I would probably just go here if I was black. And, yeah. Just for those wondering how you would win such a position, you just promote, checkmate with the queen and king. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched this far, say focus right, because I have a focus right. It's the thing that the microphone is plugged into, and I just looked at it. Okay, bye-bye. Have a great one. Thanks for watching.